Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode number 2 of the Heelsteven show here on the Heelsteven YouTube channel. Here only on the Heelsteven YouTube channel. Yes, I said on episode 1, you know how egotistical I become. I have a show with my name on it. Holy fucking crap, right? But yeah, episode 2. Chase already yawning, but it is what it is.
Hey man, me and you, Steven, are Iron Man. We just finished a podcast on my channel, and I had a podcast last night, and now I'm doing this, man. We Iron Mans.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, as always, you know, I'm Heelsteven. And also joined here, obviously, he just said it right now. You know, we just did an MMA review of UFC 183 on his YouTube channel. Check it out yourselves, guys, over at youtube.com/ChaseOliver68. The man himself, Chase Oliver.
Actually, I just think it's at youtube.com/ChaseOliver, so which makes me even more egotistical that I have a channel just named after myself.
That too, of course.
I didn't want that. I wanted to keep Chase Oliver 68, but YouTube, for whatever reason, I was like, no, you can't do that.
I still keep my thing as Heelsteven, but soon enough they'll keep my government name, but whatever. But also we're joined here by a man who, right now, to my understanding, he's wearing no pants. He has no shirt on. He's probably in his boxers for all we know.
Hey. There you go.
He is a YouTuber here in the YWC. Check out his channel. Makes excellent content. The man himself, no pants on himself, the PW Outsider.
Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen. It's all about two things here. Doing the no pants dance and making Roman Reigns look strong. That's how you do it.
Cockfist, baby.
Cockfist, baby, yeah. And obviously, last but not least, he is also a guy who's been here with me since day one. The man himself makes videos once in a while. He's wearing a Giants hat, a Scully. Put your heads in shame. Maybe next year, kid. Knowledge at wrestling.
I'm 30 other team. Well, no, I don't know how to do math, but there's 2 teams left, and you know, the NFL competing for the title. So the Giants aren't the only ones, you know, put their heads in shame.
2 teams left. But you know what, though? It is what it is. Mind you, guys, I am not big on the whole NFL thing. Never was. Most likely won't be either. But at the end of the day, if you're a Patriots fan or whether you're a Seahawks fan, good luck tomorrow, or actually later on in the afternoon. Now,
the bandwagon fans are so confused. They don't know who to cheer for. Their old team, the Patriots, or their new team, the Seahawks.
I have to raise my hand and say I'm a bandwagon jumper.
Let me just say this right now. To quote my good friend Bloodstained Lane, he said it on Facebook, if you're only watching the Super Bowl only for the commercials and to just hear Katy Perry perform, then all I gotta say to you is,
well, that's what most people are doing, unfortunately.
I swear, man, every Super Bowl party I go to, people don't pay attention to the game. They actually go there to watch the commercials. And I swear to God, when who was last year's? Do you remember, Walter?
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, when it was Bruno Mars. Seriously, everyone surrounded the fucking room like it was like Jesus was playing. I was like, are you kidding me? You guys don't want to stay and watch, you know, this game? But nah, we want to watch Bruno Mars perform his fucking songs that we can hear on the radio every day.
Chase, isn't it crazy that? And I'm going through my subscription box, right? And I'm checking your channel, Chase Oliver 68, plug. And it's funny because you're actually the thumbnail in the video, and you had your channel thing, your template up, your template, your name on the top, and the number thing. I think it's sweet. You know what I mean?
What?
That's just me. What happened?
For my video?
Like, look.
Oh, cool. For the MMA recap? I didn't know that.
Yeah, look at the thumbnail, got the name up there, everything. I think it's sweet.
That's egotistical to the max, man. My name is there 3 times. The channel name on top of my fucking head, right by my Twitter, like, just amazing. Love it.
It is. How egotistical bastard, man. But fuck yeah.
Triple H should be proud of me.
Triple H would be fucking. He'll give you probably. He'll knight you with the sledgehammer. Actually.
Oh damn, dude.
I hereby. You know
He'll be like, you are destined to be in this business because you love this business.
And I gotta make you look strong.
That'd be the ultimate Triple H guy, dude.
I gotta make you look strong, like I do Stephanie McMahon in the bedroom every night.
I'm still one of the few fuckers in the world that cheer for Triple H, so.
I cheer for him too. I cheer for him too.
Yeah, I became a market.
I think people fail to realize that the guy, and again, this is a random show. Obviously, like every Heelsteven show is random. We talk about anything we want, wrestling, shit in general, whatever. But regarding Triple H, though, I feel like people give him so much hate. Granted, yes, he married in. Fuck, it's love. Love does that to you. You know what I'm saying? Depends who you marry. All right, but at the end of the day, if you've watched the DVD, that Kingdom Come, he shows you that hey, he is no different from your indie darling. The guy had to go through, the indies early back in the day to WCW, being a terrorizer, to being John of that French gimmick he had in WCW. So he had to taste a lot. He had to eat a lot of shit to get where he's at today as well.
Yeah, I still think Triple H's reign of terror is one of the worst things in professional wrestling history. But like nowadays, it's like I appreciate Triple H. I've learned to appreciate who he is as a worker. I don't think he's one of the top 20 wrestlers of all time. I think he's just like a top 50 dude. But I appreciate his work. I think he does well for what he needs to be.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call in, the number's on the screen, also in the description, 718-473-0813. You dial in, you talk to us, whatever you want to talk about. Wrestling, life, society. If you have a boyfriend that's pissing you the fuck off, if your girlfriend's pissing you the fuck off right now, you got problems going on at your job, just shit and judge. If you just want to shoot the shit, call in, we'll shoot the shit with you. Hell, we may even give you some advice, you know what I'm saying? You never know. But that's that. But regarding Triple H, though, guys, people give him so much hate. It's so unnecessary,
Yeah, I like Triple H.
He's no longer the barrier that he used to be, man. He didn't. Also, depressed. He didn't win one pay-per-view match this year. It depressed me to know that my boy Triple H did not win one pay-per-view match. I was so stoked for him walking out of WrestleMania 30 as champion. Everyone was rooting for the farm animal to win, but I was all about the game, dude.
Exactly. And just so you guys know, tomorrow, yes, there'll be another stream on my channel. God damn, the shit that I do for you people. It's crazy. It really is. The
fuck?
Whatever that was, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, the Random Sunday Hangout returns on this channel. Yes, we'll be taking live call as well. And I have a surprise for all of you. A surprise, if you will. A curveball, if you will.
It's going to be interesting.
Indeed it is. Something that hasn't been done here. Maybe it has, but you think of, but it is what it is. I'm not going to go into full detail. It's a surprise. You've all been warned.
I'll try to make that show, Steven, just because I want to interact with the surprise for sure. I actually want to see the surprise, the wrapping be unfolded. So I want to be here for that, but if I can't, then
I'll say viewer discretion is it. All I'm saying, guys, viewer discretion is advised tomorrow. Everything's off. The gloves tomorrow's are off. I'm saying that right now.
He's just giving you the heads up.
It's gonna get to quote Mike Goldberg, it's gonna get ugly. I can't wait though. After the Super Bowl, hey, boom.
Yep, after the Super Bowl. Hopefully the game's good this year, because last year's game, it was good if you hated the Broncos, but if you didn't hate the Broncos, it was kind of a boring game.
Yeah.
I remember last year at my job, right? They were announcing on the intercom, ladies, attention all shoppers, right now, it's It's 4-0 Seahawks, and it's 10-0 Seahawks, and it's 20-0. I'm like, holy shit.
Man, the Broncos ain't putting up a fight. Yeah, but I just hope this game's good. That's all I really care about. It's like kind of like us wrestling fans. We hope a wrestling pay-per-view's good. MMA fans hope a UFC pay-per-view's good. Well, I hope this Super Bowl is good. I mean, you have Tom Brady taking on one of the best defenses of all time, in this generation, I should say. And it's like he's one of the best quarterbacks of all time. It's Pete Carroll versus Bill Belichick. It's Seahawks trying to build a dynasty. Like, it's the Patriots who used to be the dynasty. Like, oh god, it's just bandwagon fans too. It's just amazing.
You know what's funny, right? People have been giving the Patriots shit throughout this week, and I understand deflated football, what have you. Mind you, I'm not even a football fan like that, but if you lose, still you got swept 40-something-0. I believe that was
The Colts.
The Colts. There you go. The Colts. Again, I'm not the big. See, I know some things of football, but don't expect me to know analysis or scores of the season and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Full game analysis.
Yeah.
It's funny because I remember years ago in high school, right? We had this kid. He claimed to be a Patriots fan. Big guy too. He claimed to be a Patriots fan, and my class at the time, was big on football. Right? They'll tell you the scores, all this shit, right? The analysis and crap like that, and they put him on the spot. All right, who's the defensive line? Who is this line? Who's this? And he couldn't name anything. All he could have named was Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
And he couldn't name the coach, Bill Belichick.
That's not a
and Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick. I mean, I'm not a big obviously, I'm a Giants fan, so I don't like the Patriots. But I think that deflating story is just annoying.
Well,
I think it's just like to me, I just feel it was like such a forced way to kind of try to make the Patriots painted as villains. Like really deflated football. It's like, who really cares, to be honest, if the footballs were played? That's like the NFL's fault, not the Patriots' fault. It's the referee's fault for not feeling that. Like, they just try to make stories up for the NFL to make the Super Bowl interesting because, like, let's just face it, when it comes down to the Patriots and Seahawks, they do have a big national fan base because it's a bunch of bandwagon fans. But a lot of the hardcore fans, they don't really care for the Patriots or Seahawks. A lot of them just hate them both. I'm one of those type of fans where no, I like the Seahawks. I think it's cool that they're actually finally succeeding. But a lot of the hardcore fans, like watching the Patriots and Seahawks at the Super Bowl is like watching John Cena and Randy Orton main eventing at WrestleMania for you wrestling fans out there. That's an easy way to compare it. Like it's like the hardcore football fans are like, fuck, this sucks.
Oh wow.
I don't mind it. I mean, I don't care for either team, but I'd prefer the Seahawks to win because there's a lot of Patriots fans in my area. They were all mad at me because.
It's funny. I got a comment. I have a comment here. Surprise from WTV. Surprise! Heelsteven starts a dieting regimen. I actually am right now. That's a surprise. Fuck! I'm drinking water right now.
Man, you want to clear your colon out? You drink as much apple juice as I have in the last few weeks.
Oh my god! Why would you tell us this?
Woo!
I love apple juice though. Fuck! What we drinking? Mott's? We drinking Mott's Juicy Juice?
I forget what I'm drinking. It's freaking good, but I'll tell you, man, it'll clean out your colon in a heartbeat.
I'm sure it'll rot your teeth, man. Apple juice rots your teeth.
Oh, don't tell me.
Also, guys, again,
don't tell me that.
If you want to call in, guys, if you want to call in, 718-473-0813. Guys, don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in. You know you want to call in.
Can I call in while I'm in the call?
That wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Man, dude,
How are you going to call?
Man, I forgot how funny Brendan is. I haven't talked to him forever.
I forgot. Yeah, he is a funny dude. He is a guy that can easily.
Oh yeah, sorry, I broke kayfabe there. PW outsider.
Hey, there you go. No. The rule is, at least to Vince McMahon.
No. The rules is if you break kayfabe, you gotta take your pants off, bro. That's the rules.
Well, I already got
pants. All right, then. Right here. Don't ziggle, baby.
Holy crap, we got Sean View Entertainment.
You guys want something entertaining? Let me show you something entertaining. Like, his dick was like this small, man. It was like this.
And
It was funny.
I'll tell you what.
He's doing because the heel Steve. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about in this case, and it's funny because actually Sean, he did the thing called the Tuesday toss. So I heard people have been telling me because again, people send me shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, how gay did that sound? The Tuesday toss.
But it is. He promotes people's channels and all. I get it. That's cool, but. Whatever, it is what it is. Also, I found out that Stevie Breach's channel got taken down for misleading titles. About fucking time.
What? Really?
And again, listen, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate him. I think the guy's, he is who he is. But I knew somewhere down the line the shit was gonna hit the fan, and hey, he got caught pretty much. Am I right?
I didn't.
It sucks, man, because like that's all that work for nothing, man. Like it's just like. He made all those videos, and now it's all gone.
But let's be real though. Let's be real. He did it to himself, though. He did it to himself.
Yeah, no, he did. I'm just saying it sucks. Like even though he did do it to himself, it just sucks knowing as a fellow YouTuber that like you just lost all your content like that. You know, that would just suck for me. Like I would hate to one day wake up one morning and just know that like even though like my viewership and my fan base is not like the super highest, like is nowhere near like the Stevie Breaches or Andre Corbeil's or OTR Essentials or Deluxe Mans, but I would be so upset. You know, like if my videos were all gone one day, I would just be so sad because that's like a bunch of videos that I just did for like absolutely nothing because no one can witness them anymore.
Oh, hey, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have met all you beautiful people on here tonight. So.
Exactly.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm no PW outsider.
There you go. You break kayfabe again. Oh!
Yeah, I'm used to calling him by his real name, man. Like I never called it I never called him WWTNA for life when we used to do a podcast together. I always called him Brennan when we did it. Remember when we did Rasman's podcast, Brennan?
I remember that. That was cool. That was some fun stuff.
I never called him WWTNA for life. I always called him Brennan.
I don't care. The internet knows my name anyway. If they want to try to find where I live, I say bring it on.
I remember that. I remember that time Brennan. Do you remember that PW Outsider or Brennan? Fuck him. I'll call you Brennan. Remember when we called Dustin Nunn on his cell phone and shit?
Yeah, Dustin had his number on his Google Plus page, and one of the first things I told him when we got a hold of him, I'm like, dude, first of all, you need to take your number off your Google Plus page. I'm like, he admitted this to us. I said, you're a well-known troll in the YWC. Some people don't like trolls. Some people hate them, and they will do anything they can to get rid of them, including finding where you live and beating the ever-loving crap out of you. So, I'm like, your number on there, and kind of like a roadmap to you. So, of course, I didn't say all that, but
Yeah, exactly. It's funny. He's like, yeah, I'm actually a fan of both of you and Brandon Steven. I'm like, fuck out of here. That's that though. That's that.
I seen a shirt today that said I'm a Chris Benoit guy, and it said choke, smother, Bowflex, repeat.
God, why is it that? Why are wrestling fans obsessed with murderers, man? Dude, why? I mean, it's like that, besides the fact that they're obsessed with farm animals and dudes who do twerking on the stage and all that other stuff, like these dudes are now obsessed with like some dude who murdered his friend. Like, I don't know how embarrassing it is when someone asks me, why do people want Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame? Like, that's just like the most embarrassing thing I am as a wrestling fan is just that whole Benoit situation. It's just like, it's so sad and terrible that wrestling fans still believe this dude should be honored and praised and all sort of shit. It's like, why? The dude's a murderer. He killed his kid, he killed his wife, he killed himself, man. Like, why in the blue fuck would you want to honor a dude that did something so horrendous in the world? Like, people say, like, it's funny too, these wrestling fans, they all like, oh, you can't like Adrian Peterson or Ray Rice. These guys are terrible people. Yet you praise a murderer. You praise pretty much Ray Rice 10 times worse. You praise Adrian Peterson 10 times worse. What Chris Benoit did is 10 times worse than both of those men. He did what both of those men did combined, but worse. And yet you guys praise Chris Benoit and fucking say Adrian Peterson and Ray Rice are scum on this earth. Like, that's just ridiculous, man. It's just like, I would love one day just for wrestling fans to finally wake up and realize the more they let go of Chris Benoit, the better this business will be, man. And the more better wrestling fans would be, because like it's just sad. Like, I get it, he has one of the best WrestleMania moments and one of the best Rumble moments, but just, like 2 great Rumble moments if you add 2003. But just let it go, man. The dude did what he did. He killed his family. He freaking did that stupid shit. Just let it go. He's dead. He's gone.
Well, it's like what Austin said a few years ago on his podcast. He said, professionally, Chris Benoit was great. You know, nobody in the back had a bad thing to say about him. But personally, he's a reprehensible human being. And he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame because of that. And I couldn't agree more. There's 2 things that have made me embarrassed to be a wrestling fan. And one is the whole Benoit situation, and 2
people power.
Well, people power was awesome. People power was awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah, people power is great, man. That was hilarious. John Laurinaitis, second VP of Talent Relations.
There will never be another.
I'm Mr. John Laurinaitis. I'm the executive vice president of talent relations in WWE.
There will never.
He would even botch his title.
And the good thing of people power. Gave you all the best. I gave the WWE universe the best thing to happen to this company. That is people power.
There will never be another moment in my life that
I put in the WWE Hall of Fame.
That I felt like I've seen the best person in the world. And when I was walking to the arena at Payback, and I look to the side, and I see the backstage door open, John Laurinaitis is standing right there in the doorway, and I look at my brother, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, there's like the greatest man in the world right there. John Laurinaitis.
But go on, what was your second reason
why
you're
better than Braden Walker? Is he better than Braden
Walker? Get that.
Oh, wait. Braden Walker is the man, too.
Yeah. He's a legend, dude.
WWE Hall of Fame, bro.
No one beat him.
Yeah, no,
Did you guys see that video on YouTube?
Knock.
Who's there?
Braden Walker. And I'm going to bust your brains out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a video on YouTube, right? There's a video on YouTube. If I can find it. I don't know if I can find it or not.
No, yeah. It's called, just type in Braden Walker Hall of Fame. And also, but that's not even the funniest one, Steven. The funniest one is Braden Walker, the definitive DVD collection. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, the DVD one.
That one's more funnier than the Hall of Fame video. I don't know if Steven's here. Just type in Braden Walker DVD. You'll find it.
The second most embarrassing moment is probably not so much the
Mike
fans.
Adam. Mike Adam.
Not too, but not so much the fans booing Roman
Jeff
Reigns.
Harvey. Jeff Harvey.
Jeff Hart. What the hell? But the fan.
I'll find it. I'll play it for you guys. I'll play it.
Okay, let Brennan tell us embarrassing wrestling moments. I'm actually curious about this.
Okay, the first one. The second one is the fans rioting outside in the parking lot of the Royal Rumble this year.
They hated Reigns that badly.
One of the Usos almost got in a fight with a fan. He jumped out of the car and yelled at him and said, "Come on, boy." He's like, "This ain't no wrestling shit." He's like, "Come on."
What an idiot, man. He'd probably still get his ass kicked.
Most likely, yes. Here it is, though, guys. I'm not gonna play the video for copyright. I'm just gonna play the audio. Alright, guys?
Dude, I know that video like it's the back of my head. I watched it so many times.
The definitive Brain Walker DVD.
He was a superstar who captured the imagination and rebellious spirit of a couple of weeks in late July. A name synonymous with having matches with Armando Estrada, that other guy he had a match with, and talking with Matt Hardy backstage. Braden Walker.
Braden Walker. And I'm gonna knock your brains out.
Now you can relive those fantastic couple of weeks when Braden Mania swept.
Braden Mania!
With the 3-disc collecting set.
Yeah.
Definitive Braden Walker.
This is already the greatest video ever.
The meteoric rise of Braden Walker. From his very first WWE match. To that time he spoke to Matt Hardy backstage. To his second and final.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Sorry, Braden Walker.
The legacies are marked to the other. Now you can see the full story in this amazing DVD set with exclusive interviews.
Totally out of control.
He was unpredictable.
I could not wait to fire him.
Wow.
But it was only for a matter of seconds, only a few minutes, you know.
Revolutionary Titantron video. A special feature on the making of his Titantron video.
I'm now realizing the awesomeness of Braden Walker.
Put on the stage with his
I
hands
can't
up.
believe I didn't see it.
It's over 15 minutes of non-stop brain bashing action.
Oh,
Oh, now? Who's there? Braden Walker.
The definitive Braden Walker. Available now on WWEshop.com.
Told you that one's put in the Hall of Fame video.
Indeed it was. And also available on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
that really is probably.
Matthew, unfortunately, I'm not gonna talk about it right now because the I'm not, spoiler. No.
What?
You might know what happened, but I'm not gonna say it.
What are you talking about?
We'll talk about it off the air.
Focus, step up.
Alright.
Yeah.
NXT spoiler?
No, it's something else. I'll tell you later.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Don't.
I'm focused, step up, and never get covered down. Every breath to the huddle now. Fuck.
That's probably his theme song. That's probably the best theme song, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's
It's
the
like-
worst theme song.
I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Kurt Angle!
I'll say this. All I'm gonna say is, I don't get it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's a TNA spoiler.
Oh, I don't get it either.
Hey.
Oh, no.
I want to know my answer to it. This is my answer to it.
Fuck you. Should we just talk about it?
I
Fuck
already
it, we'll
know
just
it
talk about
because you guys said Kurt Angle, like, spoiler,
Okay.
major.
Kurt Angle, so it's been reported in the UK TV that Kurt Angle won the TNA World Title.
On March
TNA would probably like, thank you so much for not going
Wait,
to
when's
the
it going to air? On March?
Probably February, March. My take is this, okay?
It was basically a thank you for still staying with TNA. That's what it was.
What else happened? Was there another title change?
Rockstar Spud won.
Oh,
Yes.
that's probably the bright spot about it.
Yes.
Yeah, Rockstar Spud.
I love
I mean,
Spud.
there's good, there's bad. I mean, there's good, there's bad. I mean, regarding Angle, though, I don't agree with it.
No, yeah,
I just don't agree
Nah.
with it.
I don't get it because like you're building Lashley up as this big baby face, and now all of a sudden you have him lose the title to Kurt fucking Angle. It's like, what is the return out of this investment? Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. TNA, and I get a lot of people love TNA. I love TNA too. I still watch it, even though like it's just I shouldn't, but like I still do. It's like TNA will take steps forward, and then they take like 5 steps backwards. They get back into their old habits. It's
all the time.
It's like Kurt Angle did. Like Kurt Angle, like Bobby Lashley beating Kurt Angle helps Bobby Lashley more than it helps Kurt Angle. Like it makes Bobby Lashley look legit. It adds more to the amateur wrestling background that he already has. Why the blue fuck are you having Kurt Angle become a six-time TNA World Champion?
Oh, God.
What? Yeah, I'm telling you guys. What did I say? I said Kurt Angle, El Patron. You're gonna have to put a TNA World Title. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be pissed off. It's gonna be dumb.
So what? Angle's heel now?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Is he a heel? Is he a babyface? Like,
I didn't read the spoilers completely,
Well,
so
exactly.
I know.
It's exactly what Chase said. I had that thought in my head as soon as he said it. TNA, I've been watching them. I've been impressed with them. But then, and I was slowly starting to build up, kind of a liking for TNA, like surprisingly. But then I see the spoiler. I see the videos from from the UK, and I'm like, it makes no sense. And to me, it's basically a thank you for staying with us and not going to WWE. That's what
Steven
I see it as.
And Steven can attest to this. I said it on the Team Heel podcast multiple times. When Kurt Angle helped Bobby Roode win the title, watch Lashley win it back, and then Kurt Angle becomes a champion again and by beating Lashley. I called that shit. Even as Steven, I said it on the Team Heel podcast multiple times that Kurt Angle was going to win the world title from Bobby Lashley.
I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you like $200.
I know TNA's company. I know TNA's company. They just do dumb things sometimes that just make no sense. We're here to build new stars on a new network. But no, let's give the belt to Kurt Angle.
They do dumb things like aces and eights.
Fortune fame. Whatever it's called. Man's hand. Like, whatever.
I want to see a freaking in WWE now. I want to see.
My thing is now this. Okay, you have to have someone beat him because you can't go back to this. You can again. Listen, it's the UK. Obviously, in the UK, Angle's over as fucking Rover. All the guys in TNA in the UK, they're over as fucking Rover. So if it's only for the UK champion, that's fine. But once they come back to the States, you're going to have to drop the belt from Angle. You're going to have to.
I don't give a crap where he gets the push. You give a world title to freaking Drew Gallows.
No.
Drew
Galloway won the title right away? Nah.
Yeah. Oh, Galloway is. I call him Gallows. I call him Gallows, didn't I? What the heck?
Guys, I'll tell you what. Gentlemen, people in the comments, people in the chat room, if you want to call in, give us your thoughts on this. Dial the number on the screen, 718-473-0813. It is completely toll-free, guys. We promise you it's toll-free. Mm-hmm. Call in, we'll shoot the shit, we'll talk some wrestling, we'll talk whatever the fuck you want to talk about. All right? Don't be afraid. Don't be a geek. Call in now.
Yeah, I just want to see Rockstar Spud. I just want to see Rockstar Spud. I want to see the episode where Rockstar Spud wins the title. That's about it.
Yeah, like TNA, they do good things with their other divisions. It's just the world title scene's still a mess.
And we got a caller. We have a caller, guys.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You're on the Heelsteven show. Caller 1, what's your name and where you're from?
Yeah, this is the PW Outsider. And I can't believe
of course you are. Wow. Oh, shit. Come on, dude. Get your ass back in the damn stream. Of course, you'd be the first one to call in. Wow.
Hey, guys. I had to do it.
Well, it comes to show you that, you can call in. It's toll-free. Nothing to be afraid of. You come in, you shoot the shit with us, and, like Brennan demonstrated how it's done.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
You're going to laugh it off, aren't you?
He's probably going to call
he is. He's going to laugh it out. Oh!
Laugh the
I think I know who's coming in.
Oh, no.
I think I know who's coming in. I think I know who's coming in.
The Wrestling Bear.
Oh no.
Oh, Bear.
No.
Oh, Bear, yeah.
Damn it, Brennan, I just died. LOL. It's toll free, folks. I've tried the number before.
Is it really
guys, I can't wait. It is actually, yeah, it is toll free.
Yeah, you can buy that
tomorrow.
You can buy that number
tomorrow. Work's gonna be a fucking drag. It's a supermarket, Super Bowl weekend. Holy fucking crap! Oh, I know who this probably is. Caller number 2.
Number 2.
Caller number 2. Your name and where you're from.
Steven is none other than the #1 believer, Chase Bolivar.
Oh my God, it's Chase Bolivar! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh shit.
Nothing much, guys. I'm here in Florida, helping Bo Dallas recover from his injury. He will be returning soon. Don't worry about it. You guys will become believers once again in the WWE. It's going to be awesome.
Here's a question. How come you and Chase Oliver aren't always in the same room in the video or in the call? I want to know.
I don't know, man. It's just like, we just always have to do different things at different times. I mean, we're not wizards, Steven. We're different people. It's just that we can never be in the same place at the same time. It's like the new movie, Project Almanac, which is awesome, by the way. Me and Bo saw it together. It's pretty cool. Like, if we're together, then, like, the time force disappears, and then I disappear, and then he disappears, and the world will just get destroyed.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Bolivar. But anywho, how is Bo Dallas in his recovery? I understand you're helping him in his rehab. Unfortunately, he did not make his return in the Royal Rumble match like a lot of people were expecting.
Yeah, Bo, he really wanted to be back in the Rumble, man. He really, really did. But he was only at 500%. I told Bo, you can't enter the Rumble at 500%. That just wouldn't be fair to your competition. And besides, I told him it was time for Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble. It was time for him to show the people what he can do in the ring. I told Bo, you'll win a bunch of world titles. You don't need this world title. Just relax and wait till you're 1,000% to return to that ring. And that's what he did.
Indeed he did. Indeed he absolutely did. I'm not going to lie on that.
Yeah, so he'll be back soon. He'll be probably doing something big at WrestleMania. Probably burying Dolph Ziggler because Dolph Ziggler sucks. And he's just such a meaty. Finally getting revenge for eliminating him in that stupid battle royal that I like to forget.
Well, there you go. He'll get his revenge on Dolph Ziggler. Maybe that's the match for WrestleMania. Bo Dallas and Dolph Ziggler for the... Who knows?
And Bo Dallas will squash him in 3 minutes.
It could be, yeah. It could be, absolutely.
It's going to be a triple threat between Daniel Bryan, Bo Dallas, and Dolph Ziggler.
There you go.
Oh, yes, and then Bo Dallas can get revenge for Daniel Bryan calling him a boner.
A boner, okay.
Boner.
A boner.
I'll tell you what, every time I see Alexis LeRae, I get a boner. Or Candice LeRae, I'm sorry.
Candice LeRae, she's currently dating Johnny Gargano. Anyway, Mr. Bolivar, anything else you want to discuss?
Yes, I want to discuss one thing, Steven.
Shoot away, brother.
John Cena needs to beat Rusev at Fastlane.
Does he really?
I agree. John Cena needs to push.
He needs to end the streak, man.
He needs to push.
He needs to end that.
I mean, really, to be honest, I am sick and tired of Rusev. This man is super negative. He just blew my mojo down, man. It's always about Russia. Russia sucks. Have you ever been to Russia? It's just something terrible. One time, I had to defend my NWA championship in Russia, and then all of a sudden, it was just crazy. It was terrible. There was no one in the crowd. There was like probably 3 people. They beat R-Truth. It was terrible, Steven. So, Russia's terrible. John Cena needs to win because we need an American hero. Look, guys, I like Rusev too. I think he's improved a lot. He's really tried. He's a good sport. But let's just face it, John Cena's the coolest guy on the earth. He's like the perfect guy to beat Rusev. I think he should win the
The fuck happened?
What happened? Are we still live?
I have no idea.
Oh, did I for the technical difficulties?
You were gonna leave me and Walter here to do the show alone?
The Heelsteven show and Heelsteven not here.
Word, imagine that.
Did everyone miss my point? Did everyone miss my point of bringing back the U.S. spin belt?
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, it could work, I guess, to an extent, if you think about it.
It would work. And then Cena can be U.S. champion, and then put over good superstars, and then at SummerSlam you have John Cena, U.S. champion, versus Dallas. That would be the passion of the choice of a new superstar.
Could could be. It could be, Bo. It could be.
I feel like Chase Bolivar is not gonna be happy until Bo Dallas is like in every match.
Yes.
It could be.
Anyway, guys, me and Bo, we're gonna go synchronized swimming now. So we like to swim in the ocean and help the dolphins. So I'll see y'all later. Don't worry, I'll be returning soon. Once Bo Dallas returns on TV, I will make my return on the Heelsteven channel and stop all the negativity in the YWC, my friend.
All right, Mr. Chase Bolivar. We'll hear from you soon. And we'll always keep believing.
Holy.
All right, brother.
Yeah, oh, there, yeah.
That was Chase Bolivar, guys. That was Chase Bolivar.
I think when I don't get it, why Chase Oliver left, but then all of a sudden Chase Bolivar calls. I have no
idea, dude. I blame the tap water.
What tap water?
I don't know.
I take a fat shit. I'm sorry about that. What I missed?
That was like the longest dump I've ever heard.
We had a call.
Oh, really? Who from?
Chase Bolivar actually called, dude.
First I called in, and then Chase Bolivar calls in. I don't know if he got kicked. I don't know if he got kicked in the nuts or what, but he had a high pitched voice.
Yeah, I don't know. He always has a high pitched voice. Come on.
I know. He does. Apparently, he's going to help Bo Dallas with some synchronized swing. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties that happened. Oh, shit. Almost dropped the mic, but it is what it is. Fuck you, Mike. Stay on. There you go.
Drop the mic.
Good. Word.
That's all I pick up.
Indeed, yeah. But fuck, yeah. I can't wait. Today, yeah, UFC 183 is in the books. Overall, we were talking about on Chase's review. Good card up and down, especially the main event. It was funny more than anything. But yeah, the spider has risen. He's back. I'm back.
And
I'm back. I'm happy. I'm happy. That's a big sport. This is my job. I'm not the best. Tito Lorenzo, Danawajo Silva, Roberto Nogueira, Martin Nogueira, Charles Soning. He don't respect nothing. He's not the best. He don't respect nothing.
He spect. You have to say he spect.
He don't respect nothing.
There we go.
It's the big sport, and I'm happy. Yeah.
I like how Anderson admitted that, I didn't mention the live show, but I like how Anderson admitted that, he can't speak English.
My English not that good. I speak Portuguese.
Well, you gotta admit sometimes.
Hey, it is what it is, But again, I thought overall he had a good performance, but I do not want to see him fight Chris Weidman. No, hell no.
Maybe not in that right away, but
no. He doesn't need the belt anymore. I don't care what anybody says.
He should just fight. He just have those special attraction fights.
Yeah, John Jones. Once John Jones washes the heavyweight division, GSP maybe down the line.
That's what Brock Lesnar's gonna be when he comes back. Special attraction fight. That's what CM Punk's gonna. That's what Punk's gonna be.
Yeah.
Punk's gonna make Dana White a ton of money.
Oh, of course he's gonna make him a lot of money.
Yeah, wrestling fans are gonna buy the UFC pay-per-views. Oh, probably not.
Indeed they are. They're gonna
They're gonna stream those pay-per-views
I did.
The number's on the screen in the description. 718-473-0813. You call in. We shoot the shit. We had PW Outsider call, and Chase Bolivar called in as well. So, guys, they did it. So can you guys. Don't be scared, guys.
Is it weird that I want to make out with Chase Bolivar?
No, it ain't weird at all, man. He gets a lot of attraction.
He wants to make out with Chase Bolivar. I have heard it all now. I have heard it all now. He wants to make out with Chase Bolivar.
I'll tell you what, I heard Chase Bolivar doing, sexing up all the TNA knockouts, I'll tell you.
I don't think he'll Really? Possible?
He's over there, you know.
Easy out there, really? Easy.
Cavorting with the enemy, you know, over there trying to get in, you know, Mickey James' booty hole, you know, trying to do everything like that.
So I saw the trailer for Ted 2.
Great. I love it. It's
I don't like the plot.
That was
The plot, it's like the opposite of the first one. It's just him trying to, you know,
trying to prove he's human.
That's hopefully the movie's good, but it's always the second movie in every movie. Well, not in every movie, but in most movies.
That's who the wrestling baron's gonna feud with next. Ted. He's gonna feud.
Well, he's actually right now the wrestling baron. He's not even here. He's actually in Providence for a Beyond Wrestling show.
Oh, of course. With all the other jobbers.
Not really. Hey, we support independent wrestling, okay? No, some of them are all but spot. There's a spot fest, but it is what it is, you know.
All right, guys, I'm heading out for tonight. So thank you, Steven, for having me on. Hopefully, I'll be on for the Sunday night hangout. It's nice talking to you again, Brendan, and later, Walter.
Later, guys.
All right, Jay. Jay, before you go, do you want to promote your stuff though? Before you go.
Yeah, just follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68 and check out my YouTube channel, Chase Oliver.
All right, guys, it's Chase Oliver for you. Peace.
Yay.
Thanks.
Chase, come back, Chase. We need you, Chase.
He's gone.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
What?
I don't know.
I tell you what, man. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, guys, my name is I'm Krusty Pete. My name is Krusty. I'm Krusty Peters, guys. New York City cab driver. I'm tired of all these cab drivers. I'm going to the WWE, trying to get a developmental deal. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Did you see the promo that Kevin Owens cut in NXT Daytona?
I heard about it.
He's like, if this is the first time you guys are seeing me, my name is Kevin Owens. And like he went on to say something pretty awesome.
It is, absolutely. I think Kevin Owens has a bright future right now. It's amazing, you know? It's fucking amazing where he has gone and where he's going to be going, you know?
I think Kevin Owens could possibly win.
Kevin Owens is selling some crazy merch. He's making some crazy merch sales.
And people in the era, they're happy as fuck because his fan base has came with him pretty much.
Yeah.
In the indies.
I think
back when he was what was that guy's name? Kevin Steen. There you go.
They said, how could Sami Zayn not do that? I mean, Generico had a bunch of fans.
Because people were more into Steen than Generico.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put it this way, Kevin Steen in Ring of Honor, he was the heel that people loved to cheer for.
Yeah.
You know, Kill Steen Kill fucking blew up when the shit hit the fan. It blew.
Yeah.
Which is why he turned face.
Exactly. It became Fight Steen Fight. You know, Kill Steen Kill. Then you see him out of nowhere for a couple years ago, Kill Steve Kill. Then Fight Steve Fight. And now you see hashtags Eat Steve Eat, Cook Steve Cook, Dance Steve Dance, or Smoke Steve Smoke, or Drink Steve Drink, Talk Steve Talk, shit like that. You know what I mean? Steve shit.
I found it so awesome. I actually got insulted by Kevin Steen on Twitter because I told him I was his biggest fan, but I spelled his name Stenn.
Sten.
And he said, "Well, if you're such a fan of mine, why don't you learn how to spell my name right?" And he was a heel at the time, so I texted my brother and I'm like, Did Kevin Steen just work me? I'm like, was he working me like a heel does? And he's like, yeah, I think you got worked. And I'm like, that bastard.
That bastard. The phone call killed Steven. It probably did. I'm probably not in another world. I don't even know about it right now. You know?
Fight, Owen, fight. I will fight anyone.
I'll fight anyone and everyone.
Yeah, that's his mission. Like, it's not Sami Zayn. He said it's just a title.
Indeed, it is.
And that's why I
I'm
think
wondering now.
might as well.
I'm wondering
I think they're just gonna put the belt on him, and maybe in the next match, Zayn wins him back.
I heard Triple H is higher on Prince Devitt than he is on Owens.
I could tell, man.
I could tell, yeah.
You know, Finn Balor is gonna be winning that NXT title soon.
Balor has like an insane 6-pack. I'm like, jeez. I'm like, how often are you in the freaking gym, dude? I'm like,
hey, man.
Thing about Kevin Steen is he's a big fat guy, but he can kick you in the face. Like,
next year's Mania looks could be pretty good if Finn Balor, they'll Tommy, all of them come, and Sami Zayn to the main roster.
It's Balor or Tommy for the February 11th, right? On the network.
Wait, what's the next show?
February 11th.
11th on the WWE network.
For $8.88.
They rushed this one pretty quick.
Okay, we're gonna see all the good outcomes. I think Sami Zayn's gonna retain. Bayley is finally gonna get the title. If they don't decide to do something stupid and put it on Sasha Banks, I hope they
don't.
I
got a problem with that. I got a problem with that.
I'm
down with it.
I hope she wins. I don't want to see anyone else winning that but Sasha Banks.
I think
maybe Bayley, but I don't want Charlotte to retain. I think she just go to the main roster.
Dude, I tell you, Bayley got that big booty, man. I tell you.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yo, guys, I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm realizing Kevin Owens is about to be at 100,000 followers.
That's pretty good. What was he during his jobber days? Oh wait, that's a new Twitter account. Never mind. Still.
Wait, he gets changed in Kevin Steen Twitter, right? To fight Owen fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all he did. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Indeed. I'm just getting some PMs here and emails, fan mails, if you will. Fan mail.
Fan mail.
Indeed. I'm just excited, guys. Tomorrow will be a fun day.
The Bellins are hanging out. The Bellins are hanging out with David Arquette right now.
A lot of you are going to be in store for a treat.
Tomorrow.
No way.
It's going to be a busy ass day. At least in the afternoon.
Fuck yeah, it is. And you watch all these people who never watched a game of football in their lives.
Yeah. It's going to be ridiculous. No, but it's supposed to snow tomorrow again. And in the night.
You know what that means? No school tomorrow! Monday.
Ariel.
True? Yeah.
Huh?
Ariel Helwani is conducting an interview right now with Nick Diaz and
Ariel Helwani here. Ariel Helwani,
the frickin' man, dude. I love Ariel Helwani.
He's more of a kiss ass than me. I'm sorry.
Diaz told him, I get really confused on how to win a fight out there based on what the judges score. He said I felt that I did enough to win the fight.
Yeah, he's just saying the things he's supposed to say because he doesn't want to admit that he lost. If he admits that, then he'll look like a bitch.
I hate his brother Nate. His brother Nate Diaz is a prick.
I don't care about his brother. He's not the main guy. Is Nick Diaz, not that guy.
He went in hard on CM Punk during an interview with Ariel. He went in hard on Punk. He's like, why did this guy come and get paid millions of dollars when we're, not getting paid enough? Why did Punk have to come over with a 0-0 record and still get paid more than the rest of us.
Because it's all about business.
Yep.
It's not really about
making that
who's
money.
better.
I mean, but I do see a point, don't you think? For the guys,
business.
for the guys who have been there and paid their dues, and for a guy with a 0-0 record,
It's
and
like TNA signing what's the Pac-Man Jones.
oh god, Adam.
Or when they try to bring in Rampage Jackson, a King Mo, Muhammad Lawal, or fucking Matt Trigg, and he had a match with AJ Styles and it fucking failed. I'm sorry.
Tito Ortiz.
Is it true that Rampage is back in UFC?
I think he is, isn't
Yeah, I heard about that.
he? What else? WWE, did they ever do this? Probably. I just can't think right now.
Because like late as fuck, about to be 3 in the morning.
Oh,
Here
shit.
on the East Coast. But yeah, guys, if you want to call in, dial in 718-473-0813. Don't be scared.
Dude, I'm releasing the app tomorrow. I built a mobile app, and I'm releasing.
Elaborate more on it, though. Elaborate more on the app.
Oh, it's just for my church. It's a church app where it has all the bells and whistles to it.
Cool.
Get the
It's gonna be on iTunes. It'll be on Apple.
It's on Apple and
App Store,
Android. It's everywhere. I think I'm gonna make it my job eventually.
BlackBerry world, BlackBerry.
BlackBerry.
Give me some bro. There's fuckers who still use fucking BlackBerry, believe it or
Bro,
not.
but no one's gonna make apps for the BlackBerry. Come on, man.
You'd be surprised, dude.
I'm gonna release it on the Nokia.
If anything, they'll fucking Windows probably. But the easiest ones are, Apple's App Store and Android, Google Play Store. Like, my next phone is not going to be a fucking BlackBerry or a fucking Windows phone. It's going to be either an iPhone or an Android.
High five!
Fucking BlackBerry? Are you serious? This ain't 2009, 2010. When did BlackBerry die? Around that time, right? 2010, 2009.
Yeah.
I had a BlackBerry in 2009.
I never had a BlackBerry.
I never did either.
What did I get after? I think I got the iPhone after. No. Yeah. I got the iPhone after. Then I got the Samsung. And now, I don't know what's my next phone gonna be, but...
Did you know Abyss was supposed to face The Undertaker a few years ago?
Yeah, I heard they were gonna sign him, but he was too loyal and shit.
Yeah, till DNA. This is fine. Hey, you are who you are.
I mean, I have to give him props. Turning down an offer for just to stay.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture on Twitter.
Let me see this shit.
Look at this.
Contact me on Twitter at RealMikeToday.
No, look at EC3's eyes.
Look at EC3's eyes.
Well, he's like, fuck, get me out of here.
And look at Brodus Clay freaking beard.
Who? You mean Tyrus?
No one calls him Tyrus. I feel bad. I always forget his TNA name. I'm sorry.
He's such a joke. Look at that beard.
Your name, Brodus.
Guys, have some respect. Remember, we're knowledgeable, passionate wrestling fans.
I'm just saying, man. Tyrus is a decent name.
I don't care. Brodus Clay's a freaking joke. You want to go to TNA and be a monster, but for the last 3 or 4 years of your career, you're a dancing freaking dinosaur. Screw you. I'm never gonna take you seriously.
He's not a dinosaur now. He's EC3's bitch.
It's like somebody call my mama. You know what I mean?
I mean, Brodus had potential though in WWE. He really did.
Well, I seen a shoot interview with Brodus Clay. He said Hornswoggle was the biggest bully to him. Like,
Yeah, that was funny as hell. What the fuck?
Hornswoggle would always see him backstage, and Hornswoggle would yell at him, go, "Funk is on a roll, huh?" He'd be like, "Funk is on a roll." Like, he'd just say that to him all the time, and kind of like a dig at him.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing how the littlest guy like Hornswoggle can be the biggest bully. I found that quite hysterical.
Word.
He probably has to be a bully. He's like, I'm a small guy, so I'm gonna.
I can't.
I'm a small guy, so I'm gonna be an asshole. You know.
Yep. Indeed.
Oh, Netflix has the interview now. Well, it looks like I'll be watching that now.
Yeah, the interview is quite the hilarious movie.
I see. I saw it.
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna see it without paying for it now on a good screen.
Indeed.
Freaking Brutus Clay, man. Fuck that guy.
Indeed.
I mean, I respect him, I guess, because he's tight with Andre, but, you know, I think that...
I don't hate Brodus. I think, like I said, Brodus could have been something really good in WWE. Like, if they just gave him the right gimmick, his mic skills weren't even that bad. I mean, look at him, he was a badass.
Well, the reason he said in this shoot interview that he didn't debut with the Monster, that he would advertise that, and because at the time there were so many monsters on that roster.
No.
You had Mark Henry, you had Kane, you had
That's understandable.
Yeah, you had the Big Show, and like Vince didn't want to oversaturate his roster with monster type characters.
Well, that's why you have to get rid of those fucking. You gotta just give them breaks, like Big Show, Kane. Get them off TV. Like,
yeah,
come on.
I agree.
Big Show wore out his welcome with me. I'm like,
yeah, like he's definitely overstaying his welcome. Both of them, Big Show and Kane, like, you know, I enjoyed them. You know,
go back to being Go back to being Isaac Yankem, Kane.
No, just retire. That's all they.
Just go home.
Especially Kane. Like, come on, man. Kane, I have nothing against him. It was awesome seeing him. You know, when he debuted, and then when even when he took the mask off, a lot of people said, yeah, they kind of watered him down. I kind of agree, but like he was still kind of cool. And then, they just made him kind of a joke, and ever since then, kind of got tired of him.
The Kane character really suffered when the Katie Vick storyline happened. The Kane character finally began to grow again with the Shane McMahon feud. I think the Shane McMahon feud really revitalized Kane.
And when he feuded with Taker and all that, but now... Yeah. Who cares about Kane?
But then you turn him to the director of operations.
Yeah, after his feud with Taker back in 2010, that's when I just completely gave up on him. Because after Undertaker, he was feuding with Edge, and he acted like a bitch in that feud. And then he was teaming with Santino.
Oh my God! When Edge kidnapping Paul Bearer and stuff. I remember that.
After that, man, Kane was done. He was done. And the Team Hell No was kind of funny, I guess, but then he was just done.
I'm the tag team champion! No, I'm the tag team champion!
Yeah, then after that he went back to just, being annoying and shit.
The Team Hell No feud has not ended yet. How long ago did Team Hell No stop? And that feud is
they loved that match, Daniel Bryan versus Kane. Come on, just...
That is still going on today.
And that shit, Jesus. Come on. Yep.
And I read a recent interview that no matter what the fans want, no matter what they want, WWE higher-ups are never going to see Daniel Bryan as the face of the company.
It's kind of understandable in a way. But, I mean,
If they were smart, they would make him the face of the company because he is white hot. He's been white hot since WrestleMania 28, and he's had a sustained white hotness. Daniel Bryan's a weird type of like thing to me because I've never seen someone remain over as long as Daniel Bryan has, aside from maybe Austin. Austin was over for a long period of time too, and Daniel is just over. He's legitimately over, and I think WWE higher ups are stupid to not, go after that because there's major money in Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, he's definitely merchandise. Although ratings are still the same, I don't even see much change. But it doesn't matter who's in that position. The ratings barely increase, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're gonna bury Daniel Bryan, but they just want to have their own guy, like not a guy from the Indies. It's unfortunate, but
Vince's brainchild is gonna be the one to be the top star, not Triple H's. I've mentioned, Triple H getting higher up in that company. It's always going to be Vince's brainchild who's going to be the top star. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, but Triple H, he's supporting Roman Reigns. That guy, that's his guy too.
I'll say this again regarding Roman Reigns. A lot of people complain about him. Oh my God, we want someone new, but fuck. They're giving you, granted, yes, he's not ready, but fuck, they're giving you someone new. Accept it for what the fuck it is and move on. Fuck. Yeah. Who's to say again? WrestleMania 31, Brock and Reigns has a good match. We're bitching about it right now. Listen, understand this, guys. I said this last night on the Team Hill podcast, and I'll say it here again, and most likely I'll say it tomorrow as well. No matter what you say, no matter how much you bitch, no matter how much you moan and cry, no matter how many times you're going to say hashtag unsubscribe for the WWE Network or whatever the fuck you want to say that floats your boat. The main event of WrestleMania 31, whether you like it or not, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And accept it, face it, and learn to love it. Or if not, you know what? Change the fucking channel. Don't watch it. God damn.
The thing is, like, I didn't think Roman Reigns was bad in his face-to-face with Brock on last Monday. His face-to-face with Brock was very good, but he was not having lines fed to him. The first promo he cut when he was sitting down talking to Michael Cole, he was having lines fed to him, and you could hear it if you have your volume turned up enough. You could actually hear the production crew feeding him lines. Like, stop doing that with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, people would latch on to him if he was allowed to be himself. If he was allowed to not work, in a scripted environment. If, the thing is they don't trust him to, out there without a script. And if you're not going to trust the guy that you're wanting to push, that you're wanting to put the title on, then that's really, really bad. If you do not trust the guy that you are deeming the next, face of your company.
Exactly.
And Austin said that, this one recent, he said that Roman Reigns took a nap during the Royal Rumble. Austin said that Roman was lazy during that Rumble. And, thinking back to it, he actually was. I couldn't go in there and, I'm not one to be calling people lazy, but from Austin's standpoint, I can see what he's talking about. Roman was very lazy in that Rumble. Do I think he deserved the crowd reaction? And do I think he deserved the boos? No, because it's Roman just going out there doing his job, And the fans, they were kind of selfish, and they kind of, Austin said too, that Roman looked like he was really, distraught and that he felt bad. It looked like Roman felt really, really bad. To get that kind of reaction. And he talked about The Rock as well. Austin said The Rock looked as if he was, kind of confused about the crowd reaction. And Austin said he also looked pretty mad. Rock looked really mad at the crowd reaction.
You blame them?
I mean, Rock, I read that Rock wanted to come out and be like, make it special. And I'm betting you The Rock did not prepare to get booed when he came out there. But he did. And it would have been 10 times worse if Daniel Bryan would have been in that ring with Reigns when he got eliminated. It wouldn't have mattered who eliminated him. It wouldn't have mattered who eliminated him. All they would see is Reigns. And, I respect the fans for being as passionate as they are. But now that I actually was thinking about it over the last few weeks, Reigns didn't deserve that kind of reaction. He just going out there doing a job, and he didn't do the job, but he's doing a job, and I could think he didn't deserve that kind of reaction.
I agree.
That's Philly. They don't like those guys. They don't like guys like Roman Reigns. They wanted their indie darling Dolph. Oh, yeah, him too, but mainly Daniel Bryan. Like, Daniel Bryan did not need to win that Rumble.
I don't even think it has anything to do with him being an indie guy. I think it has everything to do with him being so likable. Daniel Bryan is a very likable
No, but the crowd loved every other people. The Dean Ambroses, the Dolph Zigglers, Wyatt.
Well, you do have a point because that was Philly. Philly is a very smart mark.
Smarky ass crowd.
Yeah, smart mark crowd. Now, if it had been a place like what's a casual place like.
Wyoming, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Fucking.
If they were, you don't go to
Denver.
You don't go to ECW territory and have a guy like Roman Reigns win, because ECW territory is gonna eat you alive. And I mean, just listen to the crowd reaction that Paul Heyman got. I mean.
Especially a Big Show and Kane are in your Final Four. That did not make any sense, but they'll never. I don't get WWE.
You go to the Royal Rumble because you want the Royal Rumble to be exciting.
Oh, there's a comment here. ROH is taped just like TNA, except for live pay-per-views, but no one talks about ROH spoiler hypocrites. A la carte.
Because
I feel like you have your guard way up too high for TNA, and you're not even getting paid by TNA to put your guard up so fucking high.
Nothing major comes out of the ROH tapings, to be honest.
Exactly.
No, not too much.
The reason why you don't hear spoilers from Ring of Honor because no one gives a fuck.
And that
to an extent. The product from Ring of Honor, I'll be very honest, has been stale since 2012. It has.
I thought watching ROH. Yeah, go ahead.
Because the reason why people react the way they do to TNA, because TNA is supposed to be the number 2 promotion in America. That's why people react the way they react.
There's higher.
Granted, yes, social media puts it out there. I agree with that. But what can you do? But dude, you really need to get your guard so fucking down. Like, dude, I get it, you love this product, but fuck, dude, now you're getting paid by these fuckers. Shit.
I wish I was getting paid by them. I'm defending them every second.
Jordan W.S. getting paid.
Yeah, he is. I fucking,
I just find that kid annoying. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, everyone does.
He's so energetic, but fuck, dude. Like, it's funny.
What's going on, guys?
Hold up. Let me go on this dude's channel, Jordan W.S., right?
He's way too
WS.
energetic.
He replied back to me.
he comes off as fake almost. Like,
I told him I was referring to Andre when I told him I know a guy who is way more passionate about this, who deserves to be doing this on the Impact channel.
Okay, I'm on the dude's channel, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the dude's channel, and you know how every channel had like a description about your channel and shit, right?
Yeah, what's he say?
Mind you, he's only been on 2 days ago, and I'll just find it here. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious to me. Mind you, he works supposedly for TNA, right? He works for TNA, but this is his about section, which is is loading right now. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Load, you fuckers. Load.
Yo, high five.
Well, who gets the money?
High five, baby. High five.
How does he get the money? Does his parents get the money?
I don't even know, dude. I think, yeah, you get good grades. You just talk about TNA. You get good grades. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why they got the kid, because I don't think they're paying the kid.
Okay, this is his bio, right? And it's the most hilarious shit in the world. Mind you, he is the Impact Weekly Reviewers, whatever. This is how he puts it, right? Yeah. Future WWE ring announcer and a huge WWE fan forever. C Nation member and a huge Boogeyman fan who appeared on Mr. Jason Deba's Yes for Wrestling radio show. I attend tons of indie shows. It was even on the 6th row at WrestleMania 29. Oh yeah, and I review Impact Weekly, but whatevs.
So he shot.
It's like he's when you put TNA. When you put this and I review week Impact, but whatevs. Like he's embarrassed.
He put over WWE more than he put over.
He says it. It's like, you know what it's like. It's like, I think Solomon also said it best. It's like, let's say you're a fucking baseball player, right, or any athlete out there, and you want to play. Let's say for example, let's say you're a basketball player, and your dream is to fucking play for the Heats, right? But you're playing for fucking the Pelicans, right? You're playing there, but you're not giving a shit. You're just there because you want to get a paycheck, but your dream is to fucking work for the Heat, play for the Heat. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what it's like. Or if you're a baseball player and you're dreaming to play for the Yankees, but you're playing right now for, I don't know, what's a shitty team right now, Walter, in baseball?
Oh,
a shitty team.
Season's over. So I don't.
The Texans. It's like playing. They're playing for the Texans, but your dream is to play for the Astros and shit.
Here's the bottom line.
Oh, you're playing the Mariners. There you go.
Jordan W.S. can eat a dick. I don't care how young he is.
I don't know. I just can't. I think he's just way too. He just comes out really fake.
Andre Corbiel is the man, and he deserves.
Hey, listen, dude. And people are gonna say, "Oh, we're picking on a little kid." No, motherfucker. At the end of the day, if you're on the internet, prepare for the repercussions. But at the end of the day, TNA, you know, this is the one you want announcing your shit. Like again, he does not give a fuck. You can clearly tell he does not give a shit.
And I know
at the end of the day, hire Andre Corbiel. That's the guy who should be reviewing Impact Wrestling. At the end of the day, Andre Corbiel or Food Killer 99.
And I know, I know I put over Andre a lot. I put him over.
All of us do.
Yeah, Andre is a good guy, and he deserves to be doing that a lot more than Jordan W.S. I'm just saying.
He really does.
Again, listen. If his goal is to be a WWE arena, that's fine. He's only a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were kids, I'm sure all of us wanted to be something else. Like, for me, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a fucking fireman. When I was a kid,
that was everyone's fucking dream.
And then I got older. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna go down a fucking pole. You crazy? Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go cook. Be a culinary.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with him wanting to be a WWE ring announcer. Nothing's wrong with that. But when you come off and you respond to comments, he was responding on Austin's podcast, like he was saying mad shit about it. But he writes here, oh yeah, and I review Impact Weekly, but whatevs. That makes you come off like a jerk off.
Yep.
Bottom line, that's how you come off as right now. You know what I'm about to do, yo? You know what I'm about to fucking do right now? Hold up. Say I won't do this shit. And again, it might come off like I'm a fucked up person, but you know what? I'd rather see a friend be on doing the Impact reviews than a little kid who goal in life to be in WWE.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it, guys.
I'm
taking the screenshot of this. I'm gonna tweet to Impact Wrestling. This is the kid you want reviewing your Impact shows.
I thought you were getting ready.
Hashtag hire Andre Corbeil.
I thought there was another Ether video in the making.
Hell, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not gonna Ether a little kid. How fucked up does that make me look? You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna eat a little kid. But fuck, at the end of the day, though, that's the problem with a lot of. That's another thing too. There's the problem with today's wrestling fans. A lot of wrestling fans today, they're so defensive to shit. Super fucking defensive to shit.
Well, hey, I wasn't telling you to ether him. I was just saying, you know, I don't want you to ether a little kid.
No, listen, I get it. Listen, I get it if you're passionate about something, that's fine. But fuck, yo, a lot of these fans, I'm telling you, they're just so fucking defensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's the problem. We let people get to us sometimes. You know, that's the problem.
Unfortunately.
You know, listen, if someone doesn't watch his TNA, or they don't watch Ring of Honor, they don't watch the Indies, they're not a bad person. They're just not into it. Granted, you can try to get them into it, but at the end of the day, they're not going to get into it, then what the fuck can you do? You can't put the gun to someone's head and be like, hey, you got to watch this shit. Or if you don't watch it, you're not a wrestling fan. No, motherfucker, that's not how this shit works.
No, people got their preferences, and
it's like me trying to make a Red Sox fan a Yankee fan.
Yeah, right.
Or it's like me trying to make a Patriots fan a Giants fan, or me trying to turn a Celtics fan into a Knicks fan.
That's a definite no. The Knicks aren't even good. But
hey, Jay-Z owns the Knicks. Can't be saying that.
He actually owns the Nets, kid. Actually.
Oh, does he own the Nets?
He doesn't even own the Nets. He just owns like what, maybe 1%. Some Russian guy owns the Nets.
Well, I like to play basketball.
Jay-Z just has his own agency, thing called Rock Nation.
Yeah, Rock Nation Boxing. I heard about too. But,
Yo.
You know, but again, this is sad though. When you're right here, future WWE ring announcer, a huge WWE fan forever, but you work for TNA. He's wearing a TNA shirt here. You go on his channel, he has a picture of him with the menagerie, which I find hilarious as fuck, right? A C Nation member and a huge Boogeyman fan, which is cool, fine. Well, who also appeared on Mr. Jason D-Baz, yes. For wrestling radio show, I did tons of indie shows, which it looks like he does, which is fine. It was even in the 6th row at WrestleMania 29. Well, guess what, kid? I was way in the back for 29. So look at you. And oh yeah, I review Impact weekly, but whatevs. You know?
Nice.
This kid.
Whatevs.
And again, he might be fucking 12 for all I know, or 9, but fuck, yo. You know what, guys? I'm about to end the show now because it's getting late, and I still gotta make a phone call anyway.
Right.
So, Yeah, guys, it's been episode number 2 of the Heelsteven Show. We thank you all for tuning in. We want to thank PW Outsider for calling in and Chase Bull for calling in. But yeah, guys, listen. This is what I want to see happen. I want to see Andre Corbiel, a good friend of ours, be the official Impact Wrestling reviewer for TNA.
We're going to get it going.
Can we get this hashtag, hire Andre Corbiel, at Dixie Carter, at John Gaborik, at Christy Hemme, I guess, all the TNA officials on Twitter. Start this rally, hashtag, hire Andre Corbiel. Let's make it happen, guys. Seriously. At the end of the day. Because he deserves it. He deserves it, in my opinion. Alright? And he'll do a hell of a lot. He'll do a hell of a job better than that Jordan W.S. kid, in my personal opinion. It's not a dig. It's not a rib. It's not me trying to take a jab at a little kid. But it's fucking reality, people. It's fucking reality. That's all I'm going to say here, guys, for episode number 2. We'll be back for episode number 3 of the Heelsteven Show next Saturday. Tomorrow, the Random Sunday Hangout makes its return on this channel. Be in store for a surprise, guys. You're all in for a treat. I guarantee it. Viewer discretion is advised tomorrow. The gloves come off. That's all I'm saying, guys. And as always, guys, I'm Heelsteven. You can follow me on Twitter at Heelsteven. It says on the screen. Hit the subscribe button down below. Almost at 1,000, guys. We're almost there. At 1,000. Hit the like. And, yeah. That's all I'm going to say here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, guys.
Yep, I'm Knowledge of Wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at AMWalter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Knowledge of Wrestling. And subscribe to this channel because, you know, we'll be back for Random Sunday Hangout tomorrow. So, technically today. But, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yo, what up, guys? PW Outsider here. It's all about that camel toe. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Brendan, you know you got to end the show. You know you got to end it here.
I gotta end it with masturbation key.
No. From the full thing as a full thing.
Oh yeah, okay. What can I say? When life got you down, you know, down in the dumps, your girl just left you. You know, Roman Reigns just won the Royal Rumble. You know,
which he will.
You know, you gotta remember, masturbation is always key.
There you go, guys. He said it himself. And remember, guys, get the hashtag started. Hashtag hire Andre Corbiel at TNA Dixie, at Impact Wrestling, at John Gaborik. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, we're out till next week. Actually, till tomorrow, later on today, for Random Sunday Hangout. We'll take live calls as well. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.